When we think of the Weaver poets, it's hard to think about them at all without thinking about James Orr of Ballycarry. The Weaver poets were a special breed of Ulster-Scot. There were people involved simply in the weaver trade, and that's how they got their name. When Eddie Reader, the Scottish singer, came over here to Ulster to do a programme on the Weaver poets, she was struck by the rhythm of the loom. I remember her well standing, listening to the loom as it went on, and on and on. And that rhythm of the loom beat the pulse and created the rhythm for the poets. Like many of his generation, James Orr was a Presbyterian radical, and his poems reflect some of his thoughts at that time.
This poem by James Orr, the Bard of Ballycarry, is entitled Donegal Hill and talks about what happened on the 7th of June 1798 whenever the United Irishmen were forming up on the side of Donegal Hill to head to Antrim to take part in the battle there. The dewdrops wat the fields of Brer, that soon the warhorse thwarted, and falls were up by mony a herd, while lang ere neck lay tortured. When shields were grudged to base say tax, and tithe by rack rent blathering, turned it en masse as soon as axe, and uncle through other squattering were we that day. While closely crabbies raised the hordes of pikes, pike shafts, forks, firings, some melted lead, some saw deal birds, some hid like hens and byre mutes. Wives becket bonnets for their men with tears instead of water, and lasses made cockades of green for chaps who used to flatter their pride ilk day. A brave man firmly laying hame, I was proud to think on, the wife of them some a shame, wi' candling ye a blank on. Peace, peace be wi' ye, I return ere lang, and leave the daftings. Please good cohee before the morn, in spite of our chieftains and guards this day. But when the popes of Provender were slung out a shoulder, hags what a henpeck did despair, let out the yells the louder. Had they, when blood about their heart, cold fear laid cake and cruddle, ta'en twa rash gills frae herdman's sport, for roused the calm, slow puddle in their veins that day. Now leaders laith to lead the ranks, was least they feared was broken, and privates cursing purse-proud prigs, what brocht them balls to slopen. Repentant Peonites at their prayers, and dastards crousely craiking, move on, heroic, to the wars they meant not to partake in by nectar day. Some fasting yet, now straight to eat the peace, the buttered yelled, and some in flocks drank out cream crocks that wives but little valued. Some letting on their burn to mark, their rear guard golden hastened. Some hunker not a lee dyke back, lest huckle on ere fastened their breeks that day. The truly brave as journeying on, they pass by wains and mothers, think in red fields where soon may grow the husbands and the feathers. They think how soon the bonny things may lose the use they're through to, and see the rabble strife aye brings, ravage their mansions new to, such seems that day. When to the top of Donegal, Braid Island core came posting, the redwood warp and wild uproar was like a beescap casting, for ilk a man took ragweed ferns, fares he as I the jaundice, for Nugent's redcoats bricked in arms, and Rush the pale-faced Ramdays took leg that day. The camps broke up, our braes and boats, the patriots seek their sections, arms, ammunition, bread bags, brogues, lie scaled in all directions. Yan half, alas, would fear to face out fogies, faps or women, though strong untried they swore in pride, moily would dance the yeoman some wistful day. Come back, ye dastards, can ye ocht, except at your returning, but wives and wains stripped, cattle hoofed, and cots and clachans burning. Na, haste ye hame, ye ken ye'll scape, 'cause Marshal Worth your hero, the nine-tailed cat or choking rape is mostly for some hero on Saturday. St. Paul, how Naxie, councils wheel, Pope somewhere does the same. That first of all, folk should themselves impartially examine. If that's not done, whate'er Alt Lynn may swear to, never swathering, and every pinch he'll basely flinch. Goodbye to ye, my brethren, he'll cry that day. The looks of wheens were stayed behind, were marked by mony a passion, by dread to stand, by shame to run, by scorn and consternation. Wi' spite they curse, wi' grief they pray. Now move, now pause a bit aye. 'Tis mad to gang, 'tis death to stay, an uncle doleful ditty on Saturday. What joy at hame or entrance gave? Good God, is it you? Fair fa ye. 'Twas wise though fools may caught no brave to run or ere they saw ye. Aye, wife, that's true without dispute, but lest son's feelings I on, I'll hate to swear Tom forced me out. Better he swing than I, on some hanging day. My story's done, and to be free, our sir, I do, they smart it. Wha would hae built a cataway, had they no been deserted? Thy works put skill, the one me mine, that ne'er was in it before mo. In trying times, maist folk, you'll fin, will act like Donegal men on ony day.